So this is the Phantom Vision. A couple things about it. As you can see, I've got my altitude on the screen. So not only are we getting video data and camera control, but the camera that has the wireless access point built in is connected to the autopilot system. So that gives us, when we're outside, we have satellite, that actually gives us distance from home, altitude, speed, and then even if you look here, I've got an attitude indicator right here. So I can see, as the attitude of the ship changes, you can see it there. So you can get an idea of how much wind it's fighting. As I rotate, you can see the compass down there rotate. So we're using the compass from the ship to show you what direction it's pointed. Now if I push this button here, this little attitude indicator, then I come up with a radar screen. This comes in really handy if any of you guys do FPV and you're kind of like lost in the moment and you're flying around and then all of a sudden you look up from your monitor or whatever and you're like, where is my thing, right? Where's my Phantom number? Where's my F450? And this is kind of neat because we're actually, if you see like when I rotate, you'll see the Phantom rotate. We're actually using the compass API on the iPhone to know what direction you're looking. So as long as your iPhone is being held in our little holder or your Android device, as you rotate, the Phantom will come into your view, and then you can rotate the Phantom to see where it's pointed, so you can point it toward yourself and fly yourself home. Oh, that's pretty fun. So the other fun thing about the Phantom is we've got a new battery that just slides right in the back, so there's no cables anymore. You don't have to plug in your battery cable. And the whole time you're flying, you can monitor your battery level. Also, you can monitor as you see, I've got an earlier build of this app running right now, so it says 0% battery. That's something we just added, an actual percent indicator. So the whole time you're flying, you'll know exactly what battery percentage you're at. You'll get an alarm if your battery starts getting low. Also, we've changed to having from a single LED on the back to having a dual LED system here and here. So no matter what orientation your Phantom's in, even if it's facing you, you can still see if you have satellite, what type of you're in, if you're in a low voltage situation, things like that. Built-in USB port right in the front here, instead of having to use a USB cable. So the props screw themselves on, they tighten themselves while they're in flight. You cannot lose a prop. If it comes off the ground, the prop is tight, and it's just going to get tighter and tighter throughout the flight. So, anyways, that's kind of a look here. We can these little buttons on the left side allow me to adjust the tilt, so I can look down if I'm getting a shot of a rooftop or something like that. I can tilt down quite a bit, and then just tilt it back up. So we've got camera tilt control. To push this button here, the settings icon, then that brings up all your camera settings. So I can control what size JPEG I'm shooting, what my white balance is. So if I want to change my white balance to say cloudy, then I can do that right there. If I want to overexpose the scene, if I want to change my metering, so all your camera settings are available while you're flying around. So for instance, let's take a picture of this crowd. And then we'll shoot a little video. So let's say we start a video, stop the video, and then just kind of give you an idea. If you're outside flying around and have satellite reception, it would just be hovering in space right now. I could go here to my album and see what's on my Phantom Vision from today. I've got that little 5-second video, so I can go ahead and open that video. Now I can play the video right here, stream it wirelessly from the micro SD card on board, or I can press that little blue sync button and actually transfer the video from the Phantom to my iDevice or my Android device, so that I'm getting the full res copy of the video. And then now I can go and say what's on my device here, and I can see that same video, and then watch that video in full resolution on my phone while we're still flying. And then I can share it out to social using that little share icon. So anyways, it's a pretty fun little device that just makes aerial photography and video really, really easy. We've got 14 megapixel still camera, We're actually using Adobe DJI to be able to shoot raw photos with glass optics. So it'll give you really nice high quality photos and then 1080p video as well. So anyways, that's a look at the Phantom Vision. It's a pretty fun product. It's coming out next month. Basically aerial photography and video right out of the box. No wires, just makes it easy. So hopefully that's not too boring for you guys. And now we'll talk about regulation, which is much more exciting.